many years, central vacuum systems have been associated with cleaner living environments. Now, public and private research and testimonials from allergy sufferers suggest that the superior cleaning performance of central vacuum systems also may have a significant health benefit. Some background. In 2002, a clinical study was conducted at the University of California at Davis to determine the effects of using a central vacuum system by people suffering from allergic rhinitis, or hay fever. It is the most prevalent allergic condition in the U.S. today, affecting as many as 20 million people. In fact, an estimated 50 million Americans suffer from allergies and asthma, which are often triggered by dust, dust mites, pollen, animal dander, and other allergens often found in the home. Researchers found that when allergy sufferers cleaned their homes using a Beam central vacuum system, they experienced significant relief from allergic rhinitis. In fact, the study showed that a Beam central vacuum system provides relief from all 7 major allergy symptoms by as much as 61%. Unlike leading upright vacuums that can recirculate dust, a central vacuum system removes dust, dirt, and allergens from living areas, carrying them to a remote container, improving air inside the home. To better understand why patients experience such dramatic improvements, Beam Industries initiated a follow-up study in 2004. The study compared a Beam central vacuum system with leading upright portables, including Bissell, Dirt Devil, Dyson, Eureka, and Hoover brands. Testing was conducted by a leading independent testing center for flooring and floor care products. One test measured the soil removal or cleaning capability of each product, while another measured the particulate emissions, the amount of dust that escaped while vacuuming. Each product was tested as brand new and after repeated use. Each upright had a HEPA or comparable filter. The Beam Serenity Plus central vacuum system had a comparable CleanStream filtration system. In the soil removal test, each upright and the power brush from the Beam system were placed on a carpet attached to a conveyor belt. The carpet was loaded with 50 grams of ISO fine dust and approximately 1 liter of contaminants, including particles as small as mold spores, pollen, dust mites, and other allergens associated with health problems. The carpet moved beneath each vacuum, simulating the process of vacuuming. When the dust cup on an upright was half full, it was emptied per the manufacturer's instructions, and the test was repeated 10 times for each machine. Researchers then measured the quantity and composition of the material collected by each machine. They also made use of X-ray fluorescent scanning technology, recently introduced by NASA, to analyze soil-like elements removed from the carpet. Test results showed that the soil removal capabilities of the top-performing portables, the Dyson and Hoover brands, decreased significantly, dropping 13% and 10% respectively than when they were brand new. Results for the Beam central vacuum system showed that it was just as efficient as when it was brand new. In tests to measure the particulates emitted, the amount of dust escaping during vacuuming, each product was placed in a sealed testing chamber. Emissions were collected 60 inches above the floor, about the height of the nose of a typical vacuum user. Again, measurements were made when products were brand new and following a 10th loading. Test results showed the upright vacs, including top-selling Dirt Devil, Eureka, and Bissell models, experienced sharp increases in respirable emissions after 10 uses. Emissions from the Dirt Devil nearly doubled, while emissions from the Eureka upright climbed tenfold. Most remarkably, emissions from the Bissell upright jumped more than 100 times, going from 40 micrograms to more than 4,300 micrograms. Emissions were plainly visible from some of the portable vacuums tested. In marked contrast, researchers found that when testing the Beam central vacuum system, particulate emissions remained virtually unchanged from initial use. The researchers concluded that for the upright vacs, soil removal decreased after repeated use, while emissions increased. In contrast, the Beam Central Vacuum System delivered consistent performance in soil removal along with minimal emissions from first use to last. The result of the research is clear. The Beam Central Vacuum System provides superior soil removal performance and low emissions, offering families throughout North America proven allergy relief to help them lead normal, active lives.